spend. In mine, I spend. In mine, I spend. In mine, I spend. I'm riding around now in it. It's mine, I spend. It's mine, I spend. It's mine, I spend.
Hey, yeah, what's happening? Welcome back to another episode of the Kickback with Stacks show. I'm your host, Reggie Stacks. Tonight we got a special guest, all the way from Hollywood, LeVar Walker.
What up? What up? How y'all doing? Thanks for having me, brother Reggie. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Shout out to you. Shout out to them shoes too, man. You got these straight eggshell ass shoes on.
Talk about my shoes, but they hot though, right? I get a lot of compliments on these shoes though, bro.
Yeah, man.
Say like I'm from the beach.
Yeah, they hot.
They hot.
When you take them off, make sure you kill them and throw them away. And buy them again to throw them away again. Oh, this is some bullshit. I'm too famous for this shit, and I'm here with my man. He told me to come for this TV interview,
and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna turn up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it live. You know what I'm saying? Have some fun here. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody. If you like the custom-made jewelry, make sure you check out juicyyedesigns.com. She got men jewelry, women jewelry, whatever. She can make it for you. So you mentioned the Kickback with Stacks show, receive your 10% discount. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you check out that. If you haven't got your copy of Get Over Heaven, make sure you do that. And by the way, look, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support of everyone buying my book. But please do not buy my book off Amazon, any other website that sells my book. I've been having a problem with my royalties. So if you want Get Over Heaven, purchase directly from getoverheaven.net or directly from me. And without that, we're just going to go into the show.
And I bootleg them shit. So y'all hit me up on Twitter at LeVar Walker. I'll get them to you. I got them all. I photocopied all his book. And
that's why I can't get my royalties.
I sell them for $2.
I was wondering where my royalties was going. I'm like, hold on. I'm checking the mailbox. There's nothing there. The check says 000. Like, what the hell?
I was going to tell you, ask Big Red on 5 Heartbeats for your royalties. You get your royalties at 9 to 5. Remember he had that bang? Remember Big Red had that fucking bang?
And just always moving.
When his hair got wet, he was sweating when he hung Flash out the window and that bang was hanging and shit. You get your royalties at 9 to 5. And he put it back. It was straight.
All right.
A 5 Heartbeats movie. Y'all saw that.
Yeah, they seen it. I hope they did. Everybody seen 5 Heartbeats.
Hey, shout out to all 16 of y'all watching me out there. I know it's a nigga sitting with a needle in his vein right now watching this shit.
Hey, so how long have you been doing comedy, bro?
Man, I've been in the game about 8 years now, man. You know,
okay.
I done, Comic View, the Monique Show.
Yeah, I seen that you had done Monique Show.
We just taped this new show called Uptown Comics. That's with the Bounce TV network with Will Packer and Rob Hardy.
Okay.
Will Packer and Rob Hardy are the producers for Think Like a Man, Takers, yada yada.
Okay. Big things.
Yeah, Okay. You know what I mean? I don't be liking to brag and shit. One thing about this business, man, you just
can be up 1 minute, down the next.
Yeah, and I think in the business, the only thing you could do is really just enjoy the journey and enjoy
your time,
where you are at right now.
Okay.
Not looking in the future, not looking in the past, but just enjoying. Like I'm enjoying this right now.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Because it's so much shit that's up and down. Matter of fact, in the beginning of March, I got a call from L.A. My manager called me. Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Okay.
Flew me to L.A. to be a part of the New and Living Color. Now, when I got the news, I was excited and shit. Signed the contracts. I signed all the contracts paperwork. The money, saw the money, like shit, I'm about to be rich now. So signed off on all this shit. They flew me to LA. I get into the to Fox Studios. They put me up Intercontinental, Avenue of the Stars. Shout out to the staff there. That next day, I went to Fox studio lot, met Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Okay.
He sit and talked to him. He said he saw me on the internet or some shit.
Right.
I was like, this shit is crazy. It just blew my mind. We went in, did the, actually sent me some sides to read.
Okay.
Like a script. So memorized the script, going back and forth, pacing, memorizing that or whatever. So he sat down, talked to me for 20 minutes, man. I was just like, I can't believe this shit. Cause,
Right.
you know, it was Keenan Ivory Wayans. I grew up
Watching in living
this
color.
shit at 15. And now they considering me to be
Uh,
on this show at Fox, you know. And, you know, he did that, whatever. I saw other people in there to be screen tested. Now, when you screen test, that mean they want you, but they got to see.
see you in person.
Yeah, exactly. So I had the sides. They came out about 5 minutes before I went into this little room. Hey, don't do no sides. I want to see you do some character work and do 2 impersonations. I was like, cool. So I went in, did my set, did good. Keenan Ivory Wayans balled up laughing. Now I'm in the room. It's so crazy how they do shit in L.A. This is my first big time Hollywood experience.
Yeah, okay. So the room was packed?
No, dude.
Okay.
When you go to L.A., it's like, and they want to see you, they bring you in a room no bigger than this. And it's a tiny room for those of y'all who watch.
Oh, my studio's not that tiny.
If it's 2 fat people come in this bitch will be packed. So it's about this big. And you walk in the room, no microphone, nothing. Keenan Ivory Wayans was in the corner, all white studio execs.
Right.
And they tell you to start.
So they put you on dead on the spot.
Dead
And,
on the
you know what I'm
spot.
saying? You can't freeze up
And I
anything.
lit up like a rocket right in front of them.
Took off.
No problem.
Let go.
They laughed, liked it, but shit, I didn't hear nothing else. And that's what I'm saying, like, from that experience.
It builds your hopes up a lot, huh?
Well, yeah, you know, but from just that experience and some other experiences I've had, because, man, I had a good set on Comic View. When I first did Comic View, I was a new jack on Comic View and shit, and they went through the new jack spotlight, and I mean, my set was outstanding. They ran commercials and shit of me or whatever, but I thought I was going to be the biggest star in the fucking world right after that. And, you know, nothing happened. So
Right.
I'm just saying that to say, you know, in this business, the only thing you can do that's concrete and real is just enjoying
the moment,
enjoying the art, just enjoying what you're doing. So it's no need for ego.
Okay. And since I've been doing this show, I mean, I've been meeting a lot of more celebrities than I actually knew before, and I see that once I meet them and talk to them and get to know them, they're not as Hollywood as you think they would be. I mean, most people I met, celebrities, are cool, laid back, and just real. And you know, I'd be surprised. Then I think other people be surprised if they meet people, and they be like, wow. So I mean, it's good that y'all guys keep it humble and.
Well, I mean, you got to, man, because at the end of the day, I mean, this shit a business, man. You
exactly.
Know, you hot 1 minute and don't nobody know where your ass is the next. You know,
Can't find you with a flashlight.
Yeah, I've worked with huge acts. You know, I toured with Ricky Smiley for 5 years, opened up for Fantasia, opened up for Monica, Drake, a lot of huge acts. And I hosted Uptown Comedy Corner for 2 years, and we had Kevin Hart, Ari Spears, Charlie Murphy, all these guys, Mark Curry, and I've seen guys be at the top.
Yeah.
And just.
Do you think it's that an ego that destroy them, or you think it's just their
it's
time ran out, their time expired?
It's a fact. It's a number of variables, man. It's like, you know, you get in the game because you love it, you know, just pure passion, and then, you know, you might start making a little money. I mean, where I'm at in my career, I mean, fuck, I do good. I do all right. You know what I mean? I ain't like no huge celebrity or no shit like that, but from watching these guys who come in this shit and go, you know, it just becomes a lot of pressure.
Right.
On the artist. You know what I mean?
Like Cat Williams, I mean, and Dave Chappelle, it's like the pressure. I mean, the money, you'll think once you get that amount, you get that stature and that money and everything is lovely, but it's the pressure. Even Martin Lawrence, all of them broke down at some point.
Yeah, dude, because you got to realize in comedy, it's like you a one-man show, but it's like then you got a team. When I take Bounce TV with Joe Torre, he was just telling me, you know, Joe Torre from back in the day.
Yeah, I know Joe Torre.
And all that shit. I mean, he was telling he had 6 people on his payroll at one time.
Okay.
You know, so it's like when you become a big act, a big selling star, then it's like, you got people kind of working for you. All these people on you. I mean, you like the horse that everybody fucking riding on. You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga, don't stop. Come on, goddammit, you cannot stop. I gotta feed my kids and shit. I gotta pay bills, nigga. Keep going. Goddamn, you the horse, man. You got all these motherfuckers on your back, and you gotta keep going.
A lot on your shoulders, not the
All
bear.
that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, but I love comedy. And I'm not just a comedian. I'm a pharmacist too. So
I was about to ask you that, but
Yeah.
but since you broke it, I mean, you CVS, Walgreens, which one?
CVS.
CVS.
Yeah. I went to I have a doctorate in pharmacy.
Okay.
And I started doing comedy out of pure passion.
Mhm.
Just people, man, you should be a comedian. Hearing it my whole life.
Yeah.
And shit, when I moved to Atlanta in '02, I would just go out, man, just to get off work, have a good time, jump my ass on stage.
Yeah. Open mics.
Open mic, shit like that,
Mhm.
and shit, I started getting good. Don't get me wrong, I done got booed and shit. Uptown Comedy Corner, niggas, but the boo me tell me to kill myself. I done been through that shit before.
So what are some of the hardest places you think, as far as audience, that's like hard to really crack? Like, have you been to some spots where the audience just, I mean, like, you got to really bring it for to make them laugh and get them into it?
Well, you know what? For me, I kind of like those spots better because it's more.
It makes
of a
you
challenge.
make you step the game up a little bit.
Yeah, it's like more of a challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, a lot of spots is too easy. I don't really respect that shit because now comedy just turning into karaoke. 'Cause, I'm sure y'all watch guys. Cause see, we in such an era where it's not cool to reject anything, or it's not cool to have an opinion that, with comedy now it's not cool to boo. That's not the cool thing to do.
It's not cool to boo in comedy.
Well, I mean, you'll still catch it here and again, but people aren't the way they were back when I started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I watch comics come to Uptown now, and they let them get away with fucking murder. And
They don't even be even half as funny, do they?
fuck no.
I
I know y'all go to them shows and be watching motherfucker like,
Next.
really, nigga, this it? Like, and people don't really get them that reaction, and they won't really receive till they go on the road, do a college or something, and then get booed the fuck off stage. But,
A reality check.
yeah.
Okay. So are you touring right now?
Yeah, I
Okay.
am. Matter of fact, I'm starting my own little comedy night. Y'all can check me out every Monday night at Cloud 9 on 177 Peter Street. Make Me Laugh Monday. We got some real fine bitches. Can you say that on here?
You said it.
Yeah, we got some fine bitches and hoes. So come through.
Bitches and hoes on Peter Street.
Come through. It's gonna be crazy.
And we came through there actually Tuesday night. Cloud 9 was kind of hot jumping.
Really?
Yeah.
Was y'all in the bottom part where the stage is?
I
We do comedy downstairs.
Okay, coming down on Tuesdays.
Mondays.
Okay.
I'm gonna be hosting every Monday.
Every Monday. What's the name of the show gonna be?
This is Make Me Laugh Mondays.
Make
I'm just
Me Laugh.
taking it over. A friend of mine, Vanessa Fraction, and she was a writer for Monique's show. She moved to New York and shit, and they asked me to come. But I'm gonna have that shit right, man.
So you gonna have a crunk?
I'm gonna have that shit crunk.
So you gonna highlight like local talent, or you gonna have
Local talent. We have international acts. It's gonna be dope.
Some big names or
Big names.
okay, Kevin Hart.
I don't know. We can't really afford Hart. That's not in the budget right now. Shout out to Kevin Hart. Shit, if you want to come get this little $100, man, let me know. I got it for you, baby.
$100 in free drinks all night.
But we'll give him a bottle.
A bottle.
At least a bottle. Got you, boy.
Okay, people. Hold up. Okay. Let me explain. Hold up.
Yeah, so come through, man.
So you say you've been in Atlanta since '02. Where you from?
Originally south side of Chicago, man.
Okay.
Niggas is dying like flies in that bitch.
Yeah.
40 murders in 40 hours. That was like a motherfucker looking at his watch like, shit, time for another nigga to die. Pop! Like literally, dog. Niggas is dying on the clock. Killers clock in Chicago.
So it's different from Atlanta?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's well, you know what? I grew up in Southside Chicago in the hood. fuck, working class family around gangs and shit.
Right.
But now, in life, I have a pretty good life as a pharmacist and comedian. I don't live in any hood or any shit like that anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't. It might be the same. I mean, ghetto's the same all
All over the
but
world,
I'm not
right?
there anymore. Shout out to me, and I don't want to come back either.
Shout out to me too.
I don't want to go back to that shit. But I mean, dude, it's just working class, man. Chicago blue collar, man. A lot of gangs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I just so happened I was blessed enough to get out, man. I had a lot of cousins and shit doing shit, uncles, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I had my pops too living in the house, so I kind of had a little
Strong,
hand
yeah.
on me, you know what I'm saying?
It's the difference when you have both parents in the house, especially the father.
Yeah, man.
Especially in the black neighborhood.
And I thank God for that, man, because I probably would have been a wolf in the motherfucking streets. You know what I mean?
Stalking.
I probably been a wolf, still in Chicago on some dumb shit, but
Well, I'm glad you made it out,
Oh, yeah.
I wish a lot of brothers would make it out the hood.
I'm telling you, man.
So what you think about Obama? He from Chicago.
Obama cool.
Don't tell me you know Republican.
No, fuck
Oh,
no.
all right. I thought you was going to be the first black Republican.
I wish that, I do wish like he would, being from Chicago.
Right. It'd be a little bit more
having
gangsta.
the president from Chicago, dog, I don't really think it makes sense to have all them fucking murders. He can snap his fingers and beef up that police department and straighten that shit out.
But okay, but still beefing up the police department is not going to affect people from killing each other. I mean, you cannot control.
Dude,
what's the name of that movie? They was doing it. They was arresting people before they commit the murders.
Well, no.
You can't. I mean,
well, what's happened? I talked to my cousin back home. Up north side of Chicago is fine.
Right.
Michigan Avenue, Water Tower, where Oprah
Kenwood.
is. That shit is beautiful.
Right.
But it's the south side where they have lessened patrols.
Okay.
They don't have a lot of police.
So you think with a strong police presence that I'm gonna be like,
right.
I'm gonna like, nah, I ain't gonna kill the nigga today. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow.
You can go to New York. My brother live in Harlem. You can walk through fucking Harlem. Let a nigga do something in Harlem. See where his ass be. He'll snatch your ass up like that in New York, because Harlem is upper Manhattan.
See, and plus Bill Clinton got his office in Harlem. So they not.
Fuck around in Harlem. Fuck around in Harlem. You don't hear no killer. Ain't no killing and shit going on like in New York like that, man. You beef up, police, get more cameras. What niggas gonna do? You can't do shit.
So you think cameras are a deterrent?
Of course.
But I don't think so, because I look at a lot of ID and Discovery Channel, and these dumb criminals know they on camera and they still commit dumbass crimes. And
well, dude, it's just like, dude, if it's 40 murders in a big ass city like Chicago,
so you think
you had a board of trade. I mean, in Chicago, where they do the board of trade, like the stock market, similar to New York, on a huge lake. I mean, the property value is crazy there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It shouldn't be. The tax revenue has to be dispersed so those communities have proper control. Because that's what's going on. You got killers running loose, and then motherfuckers can't get a gun license in Chicago. I have a concealed weapons license.
Right.
So at least I can protect myself. You go to jail for having a gun in Chicago. You can't even have a concealed weapons license. So the people can't even arm themselves, protect themselves. The killers kill them. That's why they getting killed and shot.
So you think another law? I was looking at the internet. It says, so you think Chicago needs another stand your ground law, or do they have that law?
Hell yeah, they need to let niggas carry weapons, man. All them fucking babies and shit getting shot. Like, a lot of times they had drive-bys and shit. You ever notice? The only motherfuckers get shot is the innocent people.
Yeah. You know why? Because the ones doing the shooting scared, and they
don't know how to fucking shoot. Niggas shooting all crazy.
They shooting and running at the same time.
But it's like, dude, you need to have some heat on you in Chicago. Motherfuckers robbing and shit like it's crazy.
Yeah.
I would have to at least
Open
shoot
season.
to defend myself.
Right.
Like, niggas ain't coming up with you with a knife for a fight.
Right.
No more knife fights. You know what I'm saying?
Fist fights either.
Like then they come and you pull your blade out, nigga, and y'all get to fucking dance. You know what I'm saying? But now it's just like, niggas, bang, bang, nigga, like, You know, but I think it should be beefed up. I think Chicago's a major area similar to New York. The property values in New York are through the roof.
Mhm.
Property values are high on the north side of Chicago, Michigan Avenue, and they have the money. They just have to redistribute more police officers in these areas because what's going on? They tearing down the projects all
And
over the country,
Same way they doing in Atlanta.
and for like all them niggas in Clayton County. That's where everybody and they don't give a fuck. It's shit like anything goes.
The same thing they doing in Atlanta. Tore down all the projects, and I don't even know where all the people went to. It's just like
Every goddamn way.
Yeah, so I understand that.
But you have to have those proper controls in place, and it can curb. Because another thing they got in New York is this thing called rent control.
Okay.
Now, what rent control is this? Low income families
Mhm.
rent has been like the same since the 1970s.
Right.
So you can live in like it makes it able for a person
So
because like for instance a 2-bedroom apartment in New York in Manhattan that shit'll be like $10,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no way you will be able to afford to live there. But with the rent control, what it is like they hold the rent at a certain price forever. So your rent might be $500. You're in the middle of Manhattan,
right.
which is unheard of when it should really be $4,000. But the city comes in and reimburses that. Now, if you fuck up, do a crime, do some dumb shit,
then you kick
not
out.
only do you get locked up, but you lose your rent control.
Okay, that's smart.
When the last time y'all heard some murders in New York? Think about it.
That dude that just killed them fools that ate his heart.
That was in Miami.
No, that was somebody. That's he ate his face. But this dude, he killed 2 people and ate one of them hard. And
Was that the dude in college, his roommate?
yeah, I think so.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just talking about random acts of violence. Like, he was living with that motherfucker. I'm just saying random acts with niggas just dying.
So, being that you're a celebrity, what about, I'm sure you got your groupies and your ladies. You married or?
I'm married, man.
You married?
Yeah.
So you just, what I'm saying, groupies all to the side.
Yeah. Nigga trying to get me fucked up on TV. My wife might be the only one watching this shit right now. What was that, motherfucker? You talking about hoes, nigga?
So you got to go home, right?
Yeah, bro. Been married going on 3 years, man.
Okay,
it's cool.
congratulations.
It's cool.
Salute.
You married?
Nah. Been there, done that.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
What happened?
Couldn't take it no more.
I
You
understand.
know what I'm saying? I got tired of being the caged bird, so I
know,
now give my wings
I'll
and
try-
fly away.
Shit, you get them arguments and shit, man. I told my wife, it's over, goddammit, but you still married, though. We break up, but we still married. Like,
So you just, I gotta go back home.
yeah, man.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Yeah, so shout out to marriage.
At least you got to support. She supports your comedy and what you doing.
Yeah, we've
She
been
got-
together, man. We've been together since the beginning of the we've been together like 10 years. I'm married almost 3, so
Okay, so you met her in college?
yeah.
That's cool.
So
What college you attend?
I went to Xavier University in
Okay.
New Orleans, Louisiana. You went to Xavier in New Orleans? You lying?
And niggas in New Orleans?
Get the fuck out of here. That's why I was at St. Mike's. What was your room number, man? I was 208. Right over there, like over
Hey, y'all
the
can talk
little-
about this shit after the show.
Get the fuck out of here, man. What year you came out of Xavier? You just got out. Did you pledge? I pledged. I'm a Kappa, man. I pledged new. Shout out to the K side till I die. Yo, yo. But
Oh,
yeah,
all right.
Xavier University, New Orleans. Had a good time, man. Beautiful women.
We won't talk about the women.
They were beautiful, man.
So they was beautiful.
They was beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Yes, man. New Orleans, Louisiana got some fine-ass women.
I mean, I've been to New Orleans a couple times, but I wasn't there every day, so I can't say they had the beautiful. I think Atlanta had the best women.
Atlanta got like the best bodies, I think. But face-wise,
I think Atlanta got the face and
Well, I
body.
think a lot of them women ain't from here.
So a lot of women from Xavier not from New Orleans.
Xavier, New Orleans. Yeah.
A lot of them not from New Orleans. So,
Yeah.
but I think Atlanta. I mean, I've been all over the country, so I think to me, it's no place like Atlanta in America.
No, I love Atlanta. I
So,
love Atlanta.
Outside of Atlanta, I think no one has the best, beautiful, warm.
Are you from here originally?
Not originally.
Where
I've
you
been
from?
I've been here about 20 years though.
Where you from?
North Carolina.
Charlotte?
No, Raleigh.
Yeah, I've done a lot of shows out there, man.
Yeah.
Do you see a change in Atlanta? Do you think it's more Hollywood here now?
It's getting there with all the celebrities and people moving here, and they doing so many movies and shows. And then Tyler Perry, he's bringing a lot of big names here. So I think with the music, the film, they filmed a lot of films, new films here too.
Mm-hmm.
Not besides, I'm talking about mainstream, like big time movies been filmed here. So I think with all that going on, I think it's getting more Hollywood here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think the city is really trying to collect those taxes and those revenues. So
True.
I think it's going. I mean, but I love it though.
Oh yeah, I loved it too. When I first moved here, man, I came the first time I visited Atlanta 97, 98. I was like, shit.
This the place to
I'm
be.
like, all these niggas balling down in this bitch. Everybody got money, man. I never saw so many young black people just doing it. You know
I
what
think
I'm
this
saying?
was my first. I think I first came in here like in 93,
Then it
94.
was sun. It was warm, and Chicago be gloomy and shit most of the year
Yeah.
up north. You know what I mean? I loved it, man.
Yeah, so when I came, I was the same way. I was like in shock because I had never seen so many black people from, you know what I'm saying, just in one spot.
Yeah.
Everywhere you go is black people. The mayor, the chief of police, the
Yeah,
fire
man.
chief, the sheriff, everybody was black. And I was like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, like everybody did, and they be like dignitaries and shit.
You went to the courthouse, everybody working the courthouse
You
was
be like,
black.
God damn, the CEO, nigga. God damn, that's crazy. So, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, that shit. I love Atlanta, man. The only way I move is if I have to move to LA. If I get that call, if I get the right call, I gotta go.
So you say you signed the contract, you signed the money. Was the money right?
Oh yeah, it was straight. It was good money.
Okay. So when's that coming out, or they just
I
doing
didn't
the
tape it.
or they doing the pilot right now?
They shooting the pilot. I don't
Okay.
even know if it's gonna come out. Because you know what, dude? Like that's like a new and living color. That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, you can imagine where the
lot of-
expectations from the consumer would be.
Yeah, because
like-
a lot of big stars came out the old.
Exactly. So
Old
like,
Living Color.
just for instance, for you, if you were watching a living
Mhm.
color and a new one, and we did a living color 2, what would your expectations be?
10 times better. You know, 10 times
And
better.
that's
That's hard.
it's hard to duplicate, especially in comedy.
Yeah,
because
Jim
comedy,
Carrey.
the art of surprise.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, when Living Color came out, what did you have to compare to? Nothing. So you could people could just watch it and really, you know, respect it. But now that shit coming, motherfuckers, oh, that shit wasn't funny enough. The fuck out of here. The fuck they doing? You know what I mean? So,
Right.
you know, it'll be quite the feat to.
Trying to top that.
That shit'll be a beast. Do the impression? Oh,
Yeah.
what, the T.I. impression?
Oh, you want to do the T.I. impression?
Everybody
Yeah.
like the T.I. impression. You know?
Yeah, it was kind of funny.
I know how he used big words and shit, and his back always sitting straight. First of all, this is the king. I have done everything and anything within my responsibility and my power to overcome all transitions in my demise. And if anyone, whosoever, then there thou, begins to believe the responsibilities in which were instilled. You like, what the fuck is he saying? They use some big ass words. But that's like, y'all check it out, because I do the shit on YouTube. I got like
Hey, tell the people where they can find you at, man.
Twitter, LeVar Walker, LAVAR Walker, WALKER. YouTube, LeVar Walker. Google LeVar Walker. And go to LeVarWalker.com. And I also have the LeVar Walker Show, which is available in iTunes. It's a podcast. And you can listen to me talk shit every Monday. Every week I talk about 40 minutes of shit. you can tune into it. And I've been picking up, man. I got people listening in France and the UK and shit.
Okay, so you have a Facebook?
No, I ain't got no. What's that? Yeah, I got a goddamn Facebook.
You ain't tell people.
Facebook. If you ain't got one, we gonna have to sign you up to Facebook. It's called Facebook. Oh, is that the music? Are we wrapping the show up?
Yeah, we're about to wrap up.
All right.
Tell them what your Facebook is.
Oh, yeah. LeVar Walker. Google me, goddammit. Shit, y'all type my name. If you're interested, just go to Google. Type LeVar Walker. All that shit pulls up.
Hey, tell them about the Mondays at Cloud9.
Make Me Laugh Mondays, Cloud9. It goes down each and every Monday night. Showtime, 9 o'clock. $5 martinis. And we also got hookers, and we're going to have some fine-ass hookers to be at the show with the hookers. The hooker, the thing niggas smoke when they be looking cool. And that shit, they be smoking, and, it's long with the thing on it. So y'all bring y'all ass out.
And we're glad to have LeVar on the Kickback with Sack show. We're glad he's not too Hollywood to check us out.
That's right.
We catch us here every Thursday, www.wan.tv, 8 p.m. Once again, Kickback with Sack show.
I got one more question.
Go ahead.
Are those shoes medicated? I'm out.
When we had sex, I was in a Mercedes, and I ain't crazy, but if that's my baby, then we gonna have to name the little baby Mercedes. The money that I'm making, I don't see it like I'm blind. I'd rather spend money, baby, I don't spend time. My pocket's on full, and so